Alright guys, it is Oink here, and today, as you can see from the screen, I am trying something completely new. Now previously, when there were new time and drift trials, I would show you my picks for them, cars and things like that. However, it's not really that interesting and seems to get less views, etc. So I'm going to be changing it up. So here's how it works. I'm going to pick one event from the trials, be it time or drift trials, and one car, including all the settings for that car, and post it up like a usual video on a Thursday. And this is where you get involved. So I want you to go away and try and beat my time or score on that particular event using the same car and same settings. I will ensure that the settings are such that everyone's going to be using the same thing. You know, it's going to be the best settings that you would want anyway, so there won't be any problem with that. If you beat my time, then I want you to save the replay and send it to me in any way you like. So if you've got a capture device, then that's, great. Otherwise, off your phone, off a camcorder, anything. If you can just film the replay and that I can see the lap time, most importantly, then that's all you need to do. Otherwise, if you don't have any camera at all or capture device or anything, then what you can do is you can export the replay and upload it to online storage or something along those lines. Even if you don't want to do that, you can send me a PM and I'll give you my email, and you can email me your actual lap times. There'll be links on how to do exporting of replay data. If you don't know, in the description there's a thread that you can read, and that will explain how to do that if you don't know how to do that. And then you guys can post your entry either as a video response if you've filmed it or whatnot, or a private video that you send me as a private message, or you can send it over Facebook or Twitter or any of those things. Link me in any way, shape or form. Now, not only going to be trying to beat me, but also you'll be competing against each other. So the winner, as well as second and third place, is going to be announced in the next competition video, which will be 2 weeks later. So remember, these are just for the time and drift trials, which are every 2 weeks. Normal seasonal events, I'll be doing my normal seasonal event videos as usual. And it's also going to be the final date for submissions 2 weeks later, because the event closes on Gran Turismo 2 weeks later. So that will be the final date to submit it. So that gives you plenty of time, and you don't need to feel too rushed, or if you're going to be busy, there's not a problem. There's plenty of time for you to try and get, as best a time as you can, or as best a time as you feel you want to go for. Now, first place is going to receive a prize. It will be a Gran Turismo prize. Haven't currently decided what it's going to be, but I'm going to make it worthwhile. It's definitely going to be you're going to want to worth winning it. Whatever, it'll be worth winning for sure. It's not going to be some real garbage terrible thing, so it's definitely going to be worthwhile winning. If you guys got any suggestions, that you thought would be really cool, and a lot of people agree, then I'm sure I can do that. But I'll be thinking about that. This is also going to be going up on GT Planet forums in the competition section. Again, there'll be a link for that in the description. So hopefully bring in some more guys there. And be sure to leave a comment there, or on this video, or private message me on YouTube, or anything like that if you're not sure about any of the rules or what this competition is about. All of the links and information that you need to know is going to be on that page on GT Planet, as well as in the description here on this video. So yeah, I think that covers everything. Let's get on to the event for this week then. Okay, so of course we are heading into seasonal events, and within here we'll find our new time trial and drift trial, which are number 54. We're going to start with a time trial, and we're going to go with the main sort of event on time trial. So if you head into time trial number 54 there, you'll see that the first event is a 580 performance points Chevrolet Corvette on Deep Forest Raceway. Now, this event is, and I'll show you here now, the regulations is any Corvettes allowed. So this is all of the Corvettes that are in the game with 580 performance points and sports hard tyres. Now, we're going to be using the Corvette Stingray. Now, the event, as I said, has a max performance of 580. Now, I am using this at 528 performance points, and I'll show you what I got. So of course we've got the sports hard tyres are the best tyres that you can use. Those are the ones I've used. My brake balance is 6 and 5. I'm allowing this to be free choice. You guys can use whatever brake balance you feel you're fastest with. You can change ballast if you want. Of course, mine is set at 0. For some reason, I accidentally had my power limiter set at 99.3%. So you guys, of course, go with 100%. This should make it a little bit easier for this very first one for you guys to beat my time, because obviously my car was down powered. From what it should have been. I don't even know why it was down at 99.3, but there you go, it was. So 100% max on the power, and that's pretty much all you can change with this car. Really simple event, guys. Just go for it. This is all about skill, these events. I really want to, kind of get, you guys can kind of compete with each other. It's more of a community feel. You guys can really compete against me and also against each other, and it should be good fun. So if I start off my lap time here, you can see they're on the sports hard tires. So of course they have a little less grip than you might like with such a high performance car. Generally you want some softer tires or some higher quality tires, but we've only got sports hard, so that's the main thing to be aware of here, is you're going to have to be braking nice and early. Generally you can see I keep my speed quite high and nice and smooth, trying not to jerk it around a little bit. We don't want to go into a spin or anything like that, just trying to get onto the accelerator early. Watch out with that accelerator though, because obviously it can put you into a spin. Beeping my horn there because I'm a boss like that. In terms of driving aids, by the way, I'm going to initially say that you can, we'll just go with, use whatever you want. I've actually gone with my usual of ABS 1 and everything else turned off. I do feel like skid recovery would probably speed you up a fair amount here. So if you want to be a cool kid, then don't use skid recovery. But to make it simple, if you want to go for your best time and you want to use skid recovery, then by all means go for it. So here's my final lap time then, 1:24.164. The gold is 1:24.5. So I'm a little way inside gold. I got the gold time despite having much less performance points than the requirement for the event. So that's kind of why I wanted to make this a challenge, trying to hit that gold with a much lower powered car. And so yeah, as I said, be sure to leave any feedback or comments or questions or anything, and good luck to everyone. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.